Hey y'all, this is going to be a recipe that you love because a lot of y'all have been asking me to share some of my salad recipes with you, and so I have, and you've loved them. And this is one that is just so unique. I'm so excited about doing this today with y'all because I think you're going to love it. It's a tomato, basil, and cheese salad. And the way you make it is what makes it so unique. So first of all, let me tell you, thank you so much for those who are following me and sharing my recipes. Please share, please follow me. If I have sent you a little like or follow request, please check yes. And we've just had so much fun. Subscribe to me on YouTube. You can find my videos there real easily under Miss Dana's Kitchen. And so, and of course on Facebook. So anyway, I'm just cutting 8 ounces of cheese into little squares. And you can use Gruyere cheese. I didn't have any. And so I'm using this very mild cheddar cheese, which is delicious. It's a great company that makes it. And so I'm always really pleased with the product whenever I get it. I have made this recipe for a long time. And people just love it. And it just makes salad that extra special. Now, I will tell you, occasionally I use feta cheese in this. And feta is kind of creamy. So it gets a little bit dissolved or, just creamier in the marinade. But it is delicious. And then we're going to take these beautiful heirloom cherry tomatoes and cut them in half. Now, if you're using normal sized tomatoes, just use 2 and cut them in quarters or eighths. But anyway, you want the tomato cut so it can really absorb this beautiful dressing. And the other thing I liked about this is that there's just not that many ingredients. I bet you have these ingredients at home already. And that's always a great plan, isn't it? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put our cheese in our bowl. Oops, cheese gone. Wow, it's flying around. And then also our tomatoes. And I have about 4 leaves of fresh basil. So I'm going to put that in. I've just kind of shredded it. And I'm going to put that in. And then I'm going to add olive oil, balsamic vinegar. Now, I think this may be the key, honestly, to why this recipe is so delicious, because balsamic vinegar is so flavorful. So some balsamic vinegar. Actually, it calls for a third cup of olive oil and a third cup of balsamic vinegar, which is kind of unusual because usually you have much more olive oil in a dressing than vinegar, but that's what this recipe is and it works. And then I'm going to use 1/4 cup of soy sauce, y'all, another flavor bomb. Actually this is about 1/2 teaspoon of white pepper and then 1/2 teaspoon of garlic. Now you can use regular cloves of garlic if you have them and mince it. But it does need to be minced so that you don't bite down on a clove of garlic. And then you just mix it. Take 2 spoons together just like you're tossing a salad and mix it. And as you can see already, it's just beautiful. And whenever after you get it mixed, sorry for that noise on the bowl. After you get it mixed, you put it in the fridge for about 20 minutes and let it marinate, and then you put it over greens, and it makes just a normal salad so delicious and special. So I'm going to put it in the fridge, and then we'll be back and I'll show you how pretty it is when you put it over greens. Okay, y'all, here is the salad. We're going to plate it. It's the tomato, cheese, and basil salad, and what I like about it is we've all had tomato and basil salad. We love it. but this is just a little bit different spin on it, and the flavors are just so good. So I put it on this kind of long plate so you can see it better, and then you just spoon your ingredients over your salad. Now, if you use all red tomatoes, then it'll be a little bit more colorful, but we love the taste of these tomatoes that have that are different colors, a little bit different flavor, and either one. Try and get fresh tomatoes, but your family is going to absolutely love it. So it's a lot of cheese, which makes it almost like a meal. And really, you could add a protein to this, maybe some chicken or something, and it would be a meal and delicious. So I'm going to just pour the rest of it on. I want to make sure that all the dressing gets on because it's delicious. And then sprinkle a few little fresh basil leaves on top. Now you do this whenever you're ready to serve because of the fresh basil leaves. So I'm going to top it with just a smidgen of salt, finishing salt, a little bit of white pepper, and there you go. Bon appetit, y'all. I think you're going to love it.